This video is going to show you how to play Cat Pageant. First, take the deck of cat cards and shuffle it and put it face down. Then each player choose one of these cat fancier cards as their character. So this player is going to choose this one, and this player is going to choose this one. Take the rest of these out. Then you can give each player these player guide cards. And each player also gets a time card. And then each player gets 2 paper clips and 4 time cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the players are now going to place their paper clips on the lowest number for their Moxie. So this one is Moxie, the one with the star, and that's kind of like your cat capacity, how many cats this character can hold. And this is with the one with the phone is called your Hustle, and this is kind of like your speed, your initiative bonus. And so we'll do that for this character as well. And then we are ready to begin playing. So we can move this out of the way. So each round is going to consist of 4 phases. So phase 1, we're going to place time cubes. Phase 2, we will adopt cats. Phase 3, we can groom cats, or we could groom our characters, which means we get to improve their stats. And then phase 4, we can show cats, and that's how you make most of your points in this game. So let's place our time cubes. When we place our time cubes, we're going to be placing them on one of these time cards. Each cube that you place on a phone is going to allow you to adopt 1 cat. Each cube that you place on a brush is going to allow you to groom 1 cat or to improve one of your stats. And then each cube on the trophy allows you to show 1 cat in a pageant. So for this first turn, this player is going to place 2 cubes on the phones and 2 cubes on the brushes. And this player is going to do the same. Now we determine initiative. So to find initiative, you add up the phone number here with the number of cubes on phones. So this player has 1, 2, 3 for his initiative, and this player has 3, 4, 5. So she's going first. Now we're going to draw the cats for adoption. So we will draw 2 cats because there are 2 players playing, and then the starting player, the player who has the higher initiative, will draw an additional cat for each cube on the phones. So we're going to draw another 2. And this player has initiative, so gets to choose first. And she is going to take this ragdoll over here. When you take it, you have to place it to the left of your cards. You'll see this mirror here. This says that it is not yet a groomed cat. We take the cube that we used to adopt it and we place it on top so that we know that we just adopted that cat this round. Now this player is going to take a cat, and this player is going to spend this one to take this Cornish Rex over here and place it to the left where the mirror is. Cats that are on the left side of your card cannot be shown in pageants. You have to groom them and put them on the right side of your card before it can be shown in a pageant. So now it goes back to player 1. This cat has a moxie of 2, and she currently has a moxie of 5, so she can hold 3 more stars worth of cat. So she can take either of these. So she is going to take this one, put it to the left of her card, place a cube on it, and then it goes back to this player, and he is going to take this last cat, and he has a moxie of 7. These guys only add up to 5, so he has plenty of room to hold both of those cats. Now we're going to move on to phase 3 of the round, which is grooming. So when we are grooming, we can either groom cats, we can learn cat tricks. So each of these cat cards has a trick indicated in the lower left corner. But you cannot groom or learn tricks from cats that you just got this round. You just adopted them, they're still skittish. But what you can do with these, and she gets to go first, is you can use cubes off of here to increase your stats. So she's going to spend 1 cube off of here to increase this moxie by 1, and then she's going to spend another one to increase the moxie again. So now her moxie is up to 7. And then this guy is going to spend 1 off of here to increase his hustle by 1. And then he's going to spend 1 more to increase his moxie by 1. And that's the end of the round. Nobody else has any more cubes to spend. If somebody had a cube on their trophy and had a groomed cat, we could move on to phase 4. But since neither player is showing, we get to just skip phase 4. And we're going to move on to the next round. So each player takes their cubes back. So you have your 4 cubes again. And now this player is almost at full capacity, so she's only going to put 1 cube onto the phone. And then she's going to go 1, 2, 3 cubes on the grooming. And this character is almost at capacity as well, so he's going to place 1 on the phone. Actually, he's going to place 2 on the phone. And then he's going to place 2 on grooming. So now we're going to find initiative for the round. So this guy has 2 phone plus 2 cubes on phone, so his initiative adds up to 4. And she has 3 phone plus 1 cube on phone, and hers adds up to 4. So in case of a tie, the player whose starting number is lower will go first. So he's going to go first this round. And so he draws 1, 2 cats, because there are 2 players playing. So when in a 2-player game, there's always going to be 2 coming out no matter what happens, even if nobody puts any cubes on their phone. Then starting player has 1, 2 cubes on his phone, so he's going to take out 1, 2 additional cats. And this player is going to start by spending 1 to take this Sphinx over here. And then this player is going to spend 1 to take this Havana Brown. And then it goes back to this player, and he's going to spend 1 to take this Devon Rex. And now we are going to, no player has any additional cubes on phone, so we're moving on to phase 3. We're going to groom. So this player is going to groom first. He is going to spend 1 cube off of here to groom this cat. So he's going to now make this cat ready for show by moving it from the left to the right of the card. This cat can now be shown in shows. And then he's going to spend 1 to learn the trick from this cat. So I have now, instead of getting points for showing this cat, I have learned a trick from it. So I got the phone trick, and that's going to give me 3 victory points at the end of the game. And then this player is going to spend 1 cube to groom this cat, is going to spend another cube to activate this trick. So this is the groom trick. So groom means that now when this player grooms cats, he can groom one, or she can groom one extra cat for each cube spent off of this brush area of the time card. And then she will spend her third cube off of groom to increase her moxie to 8. So now she can hold quite a bit of stuff. And neither player is showing any cats this round. Nobody has any cubes on trophy. So that brings up the end of the round. If somebody was showing a cat, this would stay out and would indicate the type of cat that would be shown this round. It would be cats that have phones. So now the round is over. This nobody showed, so this card slides under the deck. Each player takes back their cubes. So each player has their 4 cubes that they started with and can place cubes again. So she can hold a lot of stuff now. She can hold, once you groom them, you don't have to worry about their moxie anymore. So right now she has a capacity of 8 and is only holding 2, so she can hold another 6 stars worth of cats. And this character also has a moxie of 8, and he's holding 3, because this guy's groomed, so you don't have to count him. So he can hold another 5 stars worth of cats. So he's going to place 1, 2 here, 1 there, and I think he's going to try to show this round. And then she is going to place 1, 2, 3 here, and is going to place 1 there. And now we draw, we're going to see who goes first. So she has 3 plus 1, 2, 3 on her phone, makes 6 phones. And he has 2 plus 1, 2, so he has 4 phones. So she's going first. We're playing a 2-player game, so 2 cards come out. And our start player, which is her, has 1, 2, 3 cubes on phone. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3 more cats out. So we have a lot of cats on the table. And now she's going to start because she has initiative. And she is going to take this cat for 1. And then this character is going to take this cat for 2. And then it comes back to her, and she is going to take this one for 2. And then this character is going to take, these are pretty much the same, so he'll take that one. And she is going to take this one. And now we move on to grooming. She's going to groom first. She is going to spend 1 to learn this trick. So this trick is cube, so gain another time cube. So she gets 5th time cube that she gets to use next turn. And then this character is going to spend 1 to slide this under for another 3 points, because that phone will give you 3 points at the end of the game. And now we finally have someone with a cube on trophy. So we're going to, because there's no card here, we're going to draw the next cat to see what the category is, and the category is brush. And I only have a trophy cat, so I can't actually show in this event. So this cube is wasted this round, unfortunately. So now that's the end of the round. This slides under the deck. We take our cubes back. So now this player has 4, and this player has 5 cubes. So she has 4 out of her 8. So she's going to place 1, 2 here. and then she's gonna put 1, 2 on brush. Actually, she's just gonna, yeah, she'll place 2 on brush, and she's gonna place 1 on the trophy. And then this character is going to place 1, 2 there, and is gonna place 1, 2 there. And now we're gonna see who goes first. So this player has 3 phones plus 2, so 5 phones. This player has 2 plus 2, so that is 4 phones. She's going first again. We got a 2-player game. 2 cards come out. She's got 2 cubes here, so an additional 2 come out. This is the start player. She is going to spend 1 to take this cat. Yeah, she'll take this cat. And then this player is going to spend this 1 to take this cat. And then she is going to spend 1 to take this cat. So she is at capacity 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he is going to take this cat. 2, 4, 6, 8. So he is also at capacity. And now we're going to move on to grooming. So she is going to start by spending 1 to groom this cat to get this phone. And then she's going to spend this to groom these 2 cats. Because she has this brush power, the brush ability lets you groom 2 cats for just 1 brush instead of having to spend 1 brush to brush each cat. This player is going to spend a cube to activate a brush of his own. And then this player is going to spend another brush to activate this cube, so that now this player will get a 5th cube as well. And now we have, this player has a cube on show, so we're going to move on to phase 4, showing. So this player needs for either a cat with a phone, a cat with a brush, or a cat with a trophy to come out. And it's a really lucky card. So this is a wild card. It doesn't have any symbol. So this, for this cat, this player can show any of these. So this player is going to spend 1 cube off of here to show this this cat, and whoever shows the most cats in the show gets to take this card as a bonus. So now this player takes these and puts them face down in a score pile. And this, at the end of the game, we're going to count the number of stars on all of the face down, and that's going to make up the bulk of each player's score. That brings up the end of the round. This player takes back her 5 cubes. This player takes back his 5 cubes that he now has. So each player is now going to place their cubes. So this player has a capacity of 8 and is already holding 5 cats. So he's only going to place 1 on the phone. And then he's going to put 1, 2, 3 on grooming and 1 on the trophy for showing. And then this player is going to, this player has 4 out of 8. So this player is going to place 2 on the phone. And then she's going to place 1, 2 on grooming and 1 on the trophy. And now, this player has 2 plus 1, so that's 3 initiative, and this player has 3 plus 2, that's 5 initiative. So this player is going first. We draw 1, 2 cats for a 2-player game, and she has 1, 2. So we draw an additional 2 cats. And this player is going to start by taking this American short hair And then this player is going to take the this one with a cube over here. And this player gets to take one more, and she is going to take this Norwegian forest cat. That brings up the end of phase 2. Now we're going to move on to phase 3. She is going to spend 1 off of the brush to activate this trophy power, so that allows the player to now show an extra cat for each cube spent off of show. So now if I spend this cube, this player can theoretically show 2 different cats. And then this player is going to spend another cube off of groom to groom this cat. Now this player is going to spend 1 cube off of groom to groom this cat, same trophy power, and then is going to spend another cube off of groom to groom these 2 cats, and is going to spend another cube to increase his moxie by 1. And now we're going to have the show, so it's showtime. So this player is going to spend 1 and is going to show these 2 cats in this pageant. And then because this allows that player to show 2 cats for 1 cube, and this player has the same power and theoretically could show 2 cats, but this is the only one eligible for the pageant because it's the only one with the brush symbol. So this player shows this one, this player shows these 2. Because this player shows more, she gets to take that card as a bonus, and this player gets to take this card and put it in his score pile. So that's his first score. Now the round is over, everybody gets all of their cubes back, and there's probably 2 or 3 turns left in the game. So this player has lots of space, and so she's going to place 1, 2, 3 cubes here, and 1 cube here, and 1 more cube there. And then this player is going to go 1, 2, 3. Let's see, he can hold a lot, right? He can hold 9. So he'll put 3, 4 cubes there. And then he's going to put 1 cube on the brush. And so we're going to see who goes first. This player has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This player has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So because this one has a lower starting phone, he's going to go first. So we're going to draw 1, 2 for a 2-player game, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And this player is going to start off by taking this American short hair. And this is a wild card, so it can show in any pageant. And then this player is going to take this Scottish fold, another wild, and then this player is going to take this Japanese bobtail. Actually, yeah, that's fine. And then this player is going to take this Manx. And then this player will take the Singapura. And this player has a capacity of 8, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's too big. This player has a capacity of 9, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so that player can't take this one either. And now we move on to grooming. So this player is going to groom first, and he's going to spend 1 to increase this number by 1. So he's just going to increase his moxie by 1, and then this player is going to spend 1 to use another phone, so get another bonus, and then is going to spend this 1 to move this cat over to here. And that brings up the end of the round, so each player gets their 5 cubes back, and this will probably be the final round of the game. So this player has lots of space, but knows it's probably the end of the game, and is going to make sure to have 1 cube there and 2 cubes here. And we'll put 1 cube here and 1 cube there. And this player is going to make sure to have 1, 2, 3 cubes here and 2 cubes here. So this player isn't even, and he's going to actually place, yeah, he's going to do it just like that. Okay, so this slides under because nobody's showing that round, and now this player has 2 plus 0, so that's 2, and this player has 3 plus 1, so that's 4. This player is going first. We draw 1, 2, because it's a 2-player game, and then 1 cube there. And so this player gets to take this card. And so it turns out that wasn't the last turn. So this player made a bad move there. And then this player is going to groom first. So this player is going to spend 1 to move these 2 over here. And then is going to spend another 1 to increase, doesn't really matter, this one. And then this player is going to spend both of these to move all 4 of these cats over to here. And now this player gets to commit cats to the shows first. So this player is going to spend this 1 to show these 2 cats in this show, and then is going to spend this 1 to show this cat. Let's put them like this in this show. And then this player is going to spend this 1 to show these 2 cats in this show. And then this player is going to spend this 1 to show this cat in this show. So since these players are showing equal numbers of cats in this show, this slides under the deck. Nobody has the majority. These players are showing equal numbers of cats in this show. This slides under the deck because nobody has the majority. And then these 3 cats score, and these cats score as well. And we have another round. And now these players are going to, this player is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this player is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This player is going first. All the cards come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Because we got 2 players, and then we would have 1 more card coming out, but we ran out. So this is going to be the final round. This player takes this cat, and then this player is going to take this cat, and then this player is going to take this cat, and this player will also take this cat. So that brings her up to 3, 6, 8. So she's full. And now it's grooming time. So she's going to groom first. She's going to move that over to here. And then this player is going to groom. He can't groom any cats, so he's going to just spend 2 to raise 1, 2. And then it is showtime. So if the game ends and there are no more cards in the deck and players are showing, it is what's called an open show. So you can show any type of cat in an open show. So this player, she's going to go and show 1, 2. So she's going to show these 2. They go in her score pile. This player is going to show 1, 2 with that cube, and then is also going to show this one. So he shows 3 at the end. And now we count up the score. So this player has 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 12, 14, and then each of these is worth 3. So 17, 20 points for this player. And then this player has 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 18, plus this 6, so 24 for this player, so she is the winner. And that is how you play Cat Pageant.